Hey, how's it going? Tiz Gaming here. Tiz, we back in the cut. So this is actually a Koth game. If y'all don't know what Koth is, it's King of the Hill. It's kind of like a ranked. It's a Discord, basically a ranked mode for BTD. And sometimes I go in there and try and whatnot. But I was thinking, being a ranked style, how would a meme strat do? You know? So I got this match against Crybaby. I believe I've played him before too, but obviously this is Koth. People try, and so I was like, so he's going DFA, which is a pretty meta strat. In Koth, NG's banned, so it's not like you can go Ninja Farm NG on this map. So typically that leads to people using DFA a lot. You'll see like Heli Farm Ice, or you might see, like I've seen Dartling Farm Bomb. It all depends, but DFA is pretty common and it's really good strat. But I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna meme. And at the beginning, I don't know if you saw, I anti-stalled round one, so I could start ecoing earlier, and he would have to leak more lives. He's sending pinks. And so what I did is just two snipers on strong and takes care of the pinks. It's round six. He's not sending me any blacks. Sorry, this is a replay also. I just decided I wanted to start uploading BTD content again. So, and this was a game that I had fun with. I thought it was cool because it's a Koth game. It's a ranked game. I'm memeing. It's a sniper mortar. A sniper mortar. It's not the easiest to pull off. But when it works, it's so nice when it works. I should have got up my Bernie. Did get up my Bernie stuff. I should have got up just a tad sooner. It would have, stopped me from even having a mortar or micro my mortar over. And yeah, it's round eight, and I've already forced two trip darts and a spolt. I typically play low eco with this strat and go for sniper farms later on. However, sorry. However, in free power ups, I've actually been over ecoing by a lot, but I bring the lightning. That way, it's kind of hard to punish me, and I can push closer to 1,000 eco, and then like a big bloom buster and two semi-auto snipers can pretty much handle. But this is boost only, so low eco. I shoot for 500. I full Q until round six, and then I send blacks until round seven. And it's round 12 here, so I knew I had to start getting ready. I have a big bloom buster. I have a semi-auto. Currently, the ace, I believe, is a 2-0, so it has the sharper darts and the rapid fire. Still pretty good. And if need be, you just sell the semi-auto sniper and you have an ODS. And so he couldn't really all out me here. Yeah, he couldn't all out me, and on top of that, his farms are trash. It's round 14. It's round 14. He has two plantations. Sorry, man. I can't stop yawning. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. And for some reason, he has a three spolt right now, and one, two, three, four dart monkeys. You see, I'm at 498. I've been at 498 since round seven. One thing you typically don't want to do is get up a whole lot of defense without them forcing any defense. And I haven't sent a single balloon in 8 rounds, just because I've been getting my defense up, and I want to save up for. I want good enough defense that I don't have to worry about anything for a while, and I can save up for my supply drop sniper. So I got up my ODS, I got up my big bloom buster. This will handle everything. I don't have the best, but as you can see, I'm Ace Microing. This is a pretty good map for Ace Micro. I didn't do it right there. I only do it when it's needed because it's kind of a pain. But this is a good map for Ace Micro. I don't know why I'm keeping it on the bottom in this second. But you can get it to stay on the top, and that's where it loops around all that, and it's really good. It's fantastic. He's so over defending. I haven't sent anything in 11 rounds, and he's got a 5 trip darts, which that's fair. That's fair because he needs to defend against a Moab. If I send a Moab, he needs 5 and a boost. So it's not the worst, but I haven't forced anything, and he's been spending a lot of money on defense, and so his farms are really bad. And I just got up my supply drop. The great thing about supply drops, I've talked about it in my other videos, but once you get one up, it's really easy to build the rest up. And the positive thing about snipers, like farms, is one, you can sell them for a lot of money. But the supply drop, it gives like 1,500 to 2K. So when you buy a tower and sell it, you lose like 20-25%, something like that. I'm not like some of these people. I don't know every detail of everything, but yeah, so you get your money back. Like you buy it, you can immediately supply drop, get your money back. And if you have to sell the sniper, you don't lose any money on it. So you're able to greed. But like what I'm doing here, I have 8K saved up, and I haven't started getting my second sniper up. The reason for that is I usually wait until I have enough to fully upgrade my sniper, because until then, because like I said, once it's a supply drop, it's free. It's a free tower. You don't lose out any money for selling it. And so in the meantime, I save up until I have enough for it. And that way, if they rush me before I get it up, I have the money saved up to defend. Because you need like 11K to fully get one up. And with 11K, I mean, I could sell the big bloom buster, and I could just ground 0, and that'd pretty much handle its round 23. So, and yeah, and it's round 23. This guy, he has 5 plantations. I think I spooked him a little bit at the beginning because he over defended so hard. Like, I haven't sent him a Moab yet. I haven't sent him one Moab. I haven't sent him a BFB. But he currently has, 6, 7, 8 trip darts. 8 trip darts. And I haven't sent him anything. And he has the ODS, which is the crazy part. So right here, I sent eco doesn't matter late game, which is also why I play low eco, because the snipers are going to be your main source of income. They build up super quickly. But I sent the BFB instead of a Moab, because if I sent a Moab, all he had to do was boost. But I sent the BFB because his farms are bad. And I knew he couldn't defend a BFB with just a boost. So I wanted him to have to sell farms. As you can see, I have the same defense. I'm handling everything just fine. The ODS is incredible. He bloom boost that, but look, I micro my ace, send it in one, put it in one circle, and I don't know why I boosted. That was a mistake. I don't know if I misclicked or I panic boosted. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, so I just sent him that. I had 10K left over, so I was still able to afford another sniper. So I'm getting plenty of money. Right now I'm out farming him by a lot. I sent another BFB. That way he has to fan club again. At this point in the game, I'm just trying to drain him. I don't want him to have any money. And the only money I'm currently spending on defense is snipers, and those are farms. It's pretty cool because it's like a farm. It's like a farm that does damage, and really good damage. I just paused it because at this point he kind of realized he was in trouble. It's round 28. He has no farms, and he doesn't send a huge rush. Well, I guess. I mean, so he bloom boosts a BFB and 3 Moabs. And I'm going to show you how I defended. But there's multiple ways. Like, this strat's very versatile. So you see there, each one of those supply drop snipers sells for 10K. It's like 9,680 or something. So they sell for a lot. You just need 3K, sell one sniper, or you don't even have to sell a sniper. I think I just kind of panicked because you don't need to sell a sniper. You just wait a second, and as you can see, there's a crate on the screen right now. Another crate's about to be ready. 2 of those is 3K. I mean, like it's super easy. Like, I didn't have to ground zero. The other alternative that would have been pretty good, I could have just kept ace microing, and then I have that big bloom buster there. I could have sold the ace and mortar stalled, since he didn't send a whole lot and he didn't send a lot of powerful blooms. I could have just mortared stalled and got up a big one and defended. Honestly, with 5 2-4 snipers, like, I didn't use a boost there either. With 5 2-4 snipers and ace and the big bloom buster, I also probably could have soloed that with just a boost. I probably didn't even need to ground zero, but I just thought it'd be fun to defend that way. So I ground zeroed, and as you can see, there's a lot of ceramics on his screen, and I'm still defending just fine. Ace pulls through hard. I was able to sell the ground zero, get up 2 more snipers, which instantly pay for themselves with the supply drops. I really like this strat. A lot of people have been like, "What the heck?" But see, look, you just, ooh, man, that ace micro, man. That's all you gotta do. Just keep ace microing. And yeah, I've heard bad things. I've heard people critique it, say it's not all that great. And don't get me wrong, it's no meta. It struggles early game. Doesn't struggle so much to pinks. You just need 2 snipers, and they're cheap. They're like $300. Put them on strong. Blacks can be a problem, because you want the Bernie stuff to hit early, but you don't want. But if you put the Bernie stuff at the beginning, then the snipers don't pop the blacks, like, because the black's gonna pop into 2 pinks, and then the sniper's only gonna hit one of those pinks. So I feel like you're gonna leak a lot more if you put the Bernie stuff at the beginning. So I've been putting the Bernie stuff kind of midway through the map. Maybe even get 3 snipers up, just to bust through the pinks. And it usually holds off. Also, I have 1 spike left in this video. I never save my spikes with this strat. So if you're curious, like, typically, if I go any strat that, like, not ace, like, if, say, I go boat, and there's not a spot that I can stall from in the beginning, or if I go like tack, or I also like to go dart monkey and dartling with sniper mortar. But basically, if I don't have a tower that I can stall with round 1, I use 1 spike to stall round 1, place the tower. But if I have something like, if I don't have one of those, Like say this game, I had mortar and ace. I just put the ace down first because I'm gonna need the ace, so I can just mortar micro and stall round one or anti stall round one, and then just move it. And it's super easy. It's kind of just a fun strat. I figured I'd introduce y'all. Sorry for pausing it so much. It's a new strat I came up with, and it's kind of cool. This game didn't go extremely late. That guy was very drained. He didn't farm very well. But once you can get like 10 snipers up, and it just gets really fun because like round 32 being the main round people rush and such. Those are cool because you can like people go boat farm mortar, for example, and the play is you make it to round 32, you rush, or they rush, you counter, and you mortar stall the whole time, and you just try to outlast your opponent. I like this strat. It's a little bit more micro heavy because you kind of have a choice. Like you can, if you want to go for a clip, like you can balance out your mortar micro and your ace micro. Like if you're quick enough, I have turtle micro, but like you can mortar micro, sell, ace micro, sell, mortar micro, sell, ace micro. Like if you're fast enough, like you mortar micro and then you can ace ground zero while they're stalled, and then restall, and then ground zero while they're stalled. And I don't know, there's some cheeky plays you can make, but those would be more for somebody like Asian or Zigzag or Lisa Team and those type of players that have just insane micro. I'd love to see them try it. Some of those same people I just named, they said it's not viable, but I've been using it in free power-ups and boost only. And like I said, this is a King of the Hill series game, which is why I thought it was really interesting because a lot of people hear this strat and they're like, nope, that doesn't sound good. But this is King of the Hill. This wasn't like a Ceramic Crucible game. You know, this is against a real player that plays ranked games. And yeah, I just wanted to introduce y'all to my strat I made. And I hope y'all have a good one. Like and subscribe to the video if you like the strat. If you think it's awful, feel free to let me know in the comments. It's just fun. I'm not this most serious player. I like to invent my own strats. I like to invent mean strats that could be viable depending on the right person and their strat and whatnot, but I like to have fun. So this was just one of those strats I went with, and who knows, maybe y'all enjoy it too. Peace.